In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I would book 30 plus demos every single month for Elation. Elation is a software that helps independent primary care practices manage patient records, billing, scheduling, and other clinical workflows. And by the way, Elation is not a client. This is just an example campaign plan because we've been getting super nice results for our clients like AirPay, where they're also in the healthcare space, also a software for practice management systems, right? They do insurance verification. We generated over 120 plus opportunities in the last 60 days alone. And for another logistics SaaS, which is like off vertical right now, but also a software company, we got them 230 plus demos booked within 10 months. And in this hypothetical scenario, I want to show you guys how I would book 30 plus demos a month for Elation. And we're going to cover that by going over three things: what kind of volume I would run, what kind of prospect list I would build, and what kind of scripts I would send to those prospects so that we can book demos out of these, right? So let's get straight into it. Boom. We want to have 30 plus demos per month. So we need to work backwards into how many emails we need to send, prospects to get, inboxes to buy, and domains to set up, right? So with that said, the infrastructure is going to be very simple. We need 6,000 emails per day to reach 60,000 people per month with 2 touches each. So we're sending on 20 days of the month, right? And that means we need 300 inboxes. Why do I say these things? We have this ROI calculator, right? And you can download this, by the way, via the first link in the description. And in here, you can basically enter how many emails you want to send out. And in this case, we have to like work backwards. So we will look at costs, results for the monthly results that we will expect, right? And then some ROI calculations. So in this case, we want to have 30 demos. So we will look at calls booked. And in this case, it's 29, which works perfectly fine. If you wanted to have more, you could enter like 8,000. You would get 39, right? But let's keep it very like simple. 6,000 emails per day. Done. That would book us 29 calls if we have average response rates. And these are below average actually. So we usually get, we usually get around 1.3% response rates. And then our positive response rates somewhere between 10 to 20%. Right now for AirPay, it's like around 20%, but let's assume it's 10%, right? That would get us 78 meetings booked. And then if we book roughly 40% of those, we would get 30 calls booked per month. If we look at the infrastructure, right, that we would need to set up, it looks like this. So we would need 300 inboxes with 100 domains. So then each domain would get 3 inboxes, right? That's how the infrastructure works. And with that infrastructure, we would go ahead and we would buy prospect data. And not just some prospect data, because there's some strategy to this entire thing. So what's the strategy for the prospects? We have multiple types of ICPs depending on pain point, but in general, we're looking for independent primary care practices in the United States that have roughly 2 to 50 clinicians and 1 to 10 locations, right? And the pain signals are these 3, the main ones. After hours charting, by the way, I have no idea what that is. I'll just tell you straight up, because like if you do enough research, we'll just put it into the skeleton, which we know it works, right? We already have the system that works. If there are specifics as to like what are the exact pain points, etc., not too important. It's really not that important. We have AI nowadays. We can easily like adjust the scripts that we know already work. And I'll show you the scripts in a second. But we have after hours charting as a pain signal, slow claims, and then heavy scheduling calls. So people have to like manually be on the phone, schedule appointments, etc., right? And we will specifically exclude hospitals, large health systems, non-primary care specialists, and practices with no control over their EHR, because they would not be ICP fit. And ICP, by the way, ideal customer profile, right? They would not be in the target audience that Elation would usually target. So we will get the physician owners, medical directors, practice managers, operations leaders, and billing leaders at these primary care centers, right? So then the campaign strategy for those prospect lists looks as follows. We will have one list, one pain, one feature. Those are the 3 things mainly, right? One list, one pain, one feature. And then we will have the buyer on the left-hand side here. So for physician owners and medical directors, we will talk about the pain of after-hours charting because that's usually their responsibility, right? And for them, we will give them the feature of Note Assist. And Note Assist is a feature within Elation that's going to solve the after-hours charting problem, right? If you're not working for Elation right now, me neither, right? We both don't know what after-hours charting means, potentially. But it doesn't matter. They have a feature that solves that specific problem. So apparently, there's some demand for it, right? So we can easily use that, have the first campaign be targeting those with that feature. Second one, practice owners and billing leaders. In this specific instance, we'd be solving the slow claim submission. And for that, we have the feature Unified EHR and Billing, right? We could easily address this pain point with this feature and then talk about that and book them for that specific thing, right? Because also, you're going to see that in the email scripts that I'm going to show in a second. The one way to fuck this up completely, and I'm being very blunt, is if you're trying to take complicated software, and we have had clients as well, or we still have clients that have super complicated software, right? Or services. The worst thing you can do is try to put all of that into one email, because then you will have a Lord of the Rings sized email that no one's going to read. And it's not going to be like particularly interesting to any kind of profile or avatar persona, right? Because everyone has their own issues, as you can see. Like the physician owners and the medical directors, they don't care about scheduling calls, do they? But practice managers and operations leaders, they super care about scheduling calls because their people, they are on the phone all of the time. That's the issue. And for them, we're going to show them that we can have the patients schedule themselves online on any device, right? So we keep all three segments completely separate and send them their own message, right? That's the entire thing. Now, how do those messages look? So we're going to the third point, scripts, right? This is for these people, right? The buyers, in this case, physician owners and medical directors. So, Note Assist. Target physician owners and medical directors. Pain, the charting after clinic, and that's the feature. Hey Sarah, are visit notes still following you home after clinic? Elation's Note Assist turns each visit conversation into a draft inside the EHR. It helps reduce the charting left after clinic. Can I send you a short demo showing how it works? Done. And by the way, these are 100% not perfect. And this is also another way to like completely mess this up. Assuming that you'll have that one singular perfect script and then overthink that like for weeks and months, right? Just to end up with something that doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. For each of these campaigns, we will launch 30 scripts that more or less advertise the same feature to the same pain, right? But in different ways. That way we can make sure that we find the correct ones. And by the way, physician owners and medical directors, they might have other pains as well. So we will take those into consideration as well in extra campaigns. This is how we divide that, right? So we can be specific. We need to be specific because specificity increases response rates. That's how this works. So this is just one script. So let's move on. Unified billing for the practice owners and billing leaders. Claims are taking too long to submit, so we have this unified EHR and billing feature that we will advertise. So, hey Sarah, does moving claims from the signed note to submission take longer than it should? Elation puts the EHR and billing workflow in one system. Harmony Healthcare reported that claims went out 4 times faster after switching. Worth watching a quick demo, right? We also have apparently a publicly available case study of Elation inside of here. So we can actually make use of that social proof, right? Super simple. This is the stuff that gets people going because you have to remember, cold email is not there to close the deal. This will never happen. You will never close a deal via cold email. This will never, ever happen. And if it happens, it wasn't a cold email. I guarantee it. It was a warm email. We're talking to strangers. You will never close a deal via cold email. You just want to start a conversation. You want to get people from cold to lukewarm to warm to buyer. That's what you want to do, right? And to get them from cold to lukewarm, you just need a singular response, just saying yes. And this email makes it super easy to say yes. Because getting a demo doesn't cost you anything. You might learn something, right? And in the best case, you had some rapport, you had some back and forth, and then you will book a meeting, and then on the meeting you will close them for a free trial or whatever else might be reasonable in Elation's case, right? So, and then the last one, towards practice managers and operations leaders for the pain point of having too many appointment calls, and we'll solve that via the online patient scheduling feature. So, hey Sarah, is your front desk still handling most appointment requests by phone? By the way, this is a banger email. This is the exact same format that we used for AirPay to book them so many demos. Like they have like an 80% booking rate, and in the last 60 days alone, we had over 120 leads. Do the math, right? It's wild. So, hey Sarah, is your front desk still handling most appointment requests by phone? Elation lets patients book appointments online from any device. This gives them a self-service option instead of calling your team. We could even arguably like remove this part. By the way, this has been written by our internal AI. And whenever we would onboard you as a client, we would ask you for like sales call transcripts and whatnot to give the AI even more context than I gave it right now. I just gave it the website, right? This is just from looking at the website. Like our AI is trained on over 10 million emails that we've sent. So it writes super nice copy. This is a one shot without any further context. So if we had your full business context, this would rip, right? But I would remove this part arguably. And then the CTA, can I send you a short demo showing how it works? Done, right? And you could have different CTAs. Like you could ask for like whether you want to have free trial codes or directly invite them to a demo, which usually gets fewer responses. But this is how you could run this stuff, right? So why do most campaigns fail? Because I also want to like talk about that, because maybe we can switch back to my like full face cam. In these three parts where we talk about volume, we talk about prospects, we talk about scripts, right? There are a couple of things that might go wrong when you try to attempt this yourself, because I've been doing this for 3 years and it has been a learning curve. Like it seriously has been, because you have to like spam filters and this and that. Like usually you're fighting against Google and Microsoft and whatnot, and Yahoo, for example. You're fighting against them because they don't want to have people cold emailing, right? They don't. But there are ways around that, and I found the ways around that, and it works. You can see for yourself just looking at the case studies. So I wanted to mention a couple things that might make you mess this up. So in terms of volume, right? If you only have one email inbox and it's like your main email inbox that you also use for invoicing and then transactional emails, etc., just like chit and chat with clients, if you use that for cold email, let me guarantee to you right now, you will not be able to send out invoices anymore without landing in spam. If this is already an issue because you have been emailing, this is why, right? This is exactly why. You will definitely lose all your SEO gains on your domain that you've been building up over the years, maybe even decades, right? Because you will completely cook the reputation of your domain if you use it for cold emailing, which is why we buy external cold emails, like completely separate cold emails, domains, so that we can run this separate from your domain, your main domain, right? And just these two, like that's enough, I feel like. You can't send out any invoice anymore. You can't chat with your clients anymore without landing in spam. And then your SEO gains, so your Google ranking just goes down the drain, basically. So you need enough inboxes so you can actually push that kind of volume. But as soon as you push that kind of volume, you need a proper infrastructure set up, because if it's not set up properly, all the volume that you're sending through the system will at some point be seen by those email service providers, and they will just flag the type of message you're sending out and all the domains that send out similar messages. And if you're not like smoke screening everything in between, all the technicalities, right? If you're not putting smoke screens in between all the domains and the scripts, etc., they will just flag all, and then you'll have to rebuy all the domains again, right? Sucks. And if you are already doing something like that, where you have like multiple domains set up, if you're getting less than 1% response rates, you're guaranteed you're landing in spam. Guaranteed. So wrong domain setup, that's also an issue. And then on top of that, in terms of volume, like if you want to scale high, you might try to send out like a lot of volume, which everyone talks about volume, right? Sales is a numbers game, etc. Yes, that is true. That is absolutely true. But if you're sending out the same email over and over again, like 6,000 times a day, 10,000 times, 20,000 times a day. My biggest campaign was sending out 1.6 million emails per month, right? You need script variants. You need like hundreds of scripts. every other day, new ones. Because you're sending out the same thing over and over again. It's going to be so easy to like figure out, okay, all of these domains seem to be sending out the same thing. Flag all of these, right? For email service providers, that's the easiest thing ever to do, right? So these are just a couple things that might go wrong if you wanted to scale up to this kind of volume. In terms of prospect lists or prospect data, main issue that you'll have is inaccuracy. So you'll just pull the scripts from, I don't know, from Apollo or something, right? Just like somewhere. Apollo, like the first best thing that comes to mind whenever you want to think about prospect data. You will just pull them from Apollo. They will be super inaccurate. You will have car washes in there. You will have the weirdest healthcare. Like, it will not be ICP fit at all. Let me tell you that, right? You will not be able to like filter your prospect or your practices that you want to have for these specific campaigns. There's no shot, right? So you will have super inaccurate data. And if you are not then also going through the entire list of 60,000 prospects in this case, right? And you verify every single one to be the perfect ICP fit, you'll be wasting sending speed and then also sending irrelevant emails to irrelevant people, which will then mark you as spam, which is on top of that also a struggle, right? Because now you have people marking you as spam. And then talking about marking you as spam, like people marking you as spam, scripts, the biggest thing with scripts, alongside of having enough variance for the volume, etc., right? You don't want to send out the same email over and over again. If you send out shitty scripts, everyone will just mark you as spam, and that will literally get all of your domains flagged. Issue, right? And if you can't be bothered to go through all of this, because I would genuinely understand, I have gone through this. This sucks. This sucks. I'm trying to teach this also like live as we speak to our members in the school community. And it's just like, this is a super sucky process. We have 77 members. Right now it's $200 a month. And I just like walk people through like how to actually set all of this up within their businesses. But it's a sucky process. So if you can't be bothered to like do this yourself and whatnot, like go through all of the steps, step by step, just check out the link in the description. Because we do this for business owners like yourselves. And we get you B2B sales demos directly onto your calendar, and you only pay us per booked call. That's literally it. So if you are running a software company, you have high LTV, right, per client, and you're very similar to Elation or AirPay or other case studies that we might have had or so far, just check out the page. We also tell like who this is for, etc. Like selling B2B, proven sales process, achieve product market fit, client LTV over $5,000, and you're ready to get started within the next 14 days, just book a strategy call. Let's just go through this. We'll have scripts and lists ready for you so you can approve them, right? And as soon as you approve them, we can get started within 24 hours and we'll send out enough emails so that you can actually get those 30 meetings booked ASAP, right? As soon as possible. So, with that said, I hope this was helpful. As soon as you get these three things right, volume, prospects, and scripts, this will definitely work. And if you can't be bothered to do it yourself, I'll happily do it for you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.